Welcome to my video series. Today we'll talk about naming convention, which is very important because most of the beginner programmer make lot of errors related to the naming conventions. So we'll sort out the naming related errors today. First we'll talk about what is naming convention. Naming conventions are some set of rules we follow for identifier naming. For example, if you write a variable like this EMP gross salary, this is not actually readable, but when you write a variable like G capital S capital in this name employee gross salary, this second one is more readable. That's the importance of naming convention. So Java programming language follow Camel Case naming convention. It is also known as Java Bean naming convention. So Java programming is following Camel Case. It is just like a camel shape where you will see the different shape, high low, so that is a combination, small and large combination. We follow this similar combination in capital characters and small characters, capital small. That's the reason why we call it camel case. So here let's begin from the class name. So class or interface both should be declared through the capital word, means each word starts with the capital letter. For example, when you have single word in your class name, just like your employee class, you can directly write. But when you have two words, employee and service, you can start with the capital E, capital S. System, normal capital S, single word. System string is another class. String buffer, S capital B capital. File input stream, F capital I capital S capital. So this is the convention we have to follow. Similarly, we have variable naming rules. Variable naming rules, you have to, the first word starts with small letter and all further words will be started from capital. So this E small, G capital, S capital. Look at the variable for this employee service. So employee service E small, S capital. So when you write E capital S capital, this will be treated as a class, but when you write E small, it will be treated as a variable. So this is what I recommend. Even this is a very good practice. And for single word, you can directly use here age. When you have two words, employee E small, age A capital. So for employee you can use EMP, or for employee you can use even employee, same. So I recommend to use same variable name just like the class name, but the only difference will be the initial character will be small. So all variables must be declared like this only. So you must have to follow all the rules, all the naming conventions strictly in a program to avoid error messages. Otherwise beginners are making most of the errors which is associated to the naming only. So now let's talk about the method naming. Method naming rules are same as variable name, just the only difference is you have to use parentheses with the method name. So println is a method, equals is a method, test is a method, append is a method, to uppercase it is a method. Look at this, T small U capital C capital, has code H small C capital, set EMP S small E capital, just like this, etc. So similar naming rules we have for constant naming. So all constants must be declared through the all caps. When there are multiple words, they should be separated through underscore. So max age, all caps, and underscore is a separator for word. PG URL, payment gateway URL. Max priority, max all caps and underscore then priority, etc. So use final keyword to declare constant in Java. So that is a different thing. We'll talk about making constant, how to make constants and what are the rules to declare constant, final, static later on. So here we are just talking about naming. And now let's talk about the keyword naming. All keywords must be started through, all keywords are generally small letters and short code. So they are mostly we use int for integer, char for character, for case, interfaces, classes, all are written in small letters. So all keywords must be written in the form of small letters, and short names are preferred here, and package naming rules are similar to the keyword naming. So all packages must be named through the small letters, and short name is preferred here. For example, in our Java library we have language class, so java.lang, java.io, java.sql, java.net, etc. So basically packages are internally represented in the form of directory structure. They are represented as a folder inside your operating system. So when you have java.lang, it will be represented like this: java, and inside under the java folder you will see lang folder, under the java folder you will see sql folder. So java.lang, java.sql. And basically the package contains bytecode file, so dot class files are available here. So string dot class, it's a dot class file. For string class, it's a dot class file. System dot class, it's a dot class file for system class. So every classes are available in the form of bytecode file, which is nothing but your dot class file. In fact, I can create my own packages. Java allow me to create my own packages. So what should be the right convention for package name for your customized packages? Say my website is eZeon.in, so I will use here reverse domain to represent my packages: in.ezeon eis.ac. So in.ezeon, this is representing a company identity, eis is representing my project, and AC represents a module inside the project. So similarly you can have multiple modules in your project, and we use multiple module name here. In short, HR module, this is CRM, this is STD, this is client. So the first part will represent company identity, second part will represent project name, and third part will be module under the project. So this is the way you have to name, and this is a very important practice. If you follow right naming convention, lot of mistakes will be removed here, and using naming convention is very important. It shows your maturity and avoiding the errors. So thank you very much for this series. In next series we'll talk about some more topic. Thank you for watching.